has cancer, and we decided to go across the country for a weekend to visit her. I put it out of my mind until we had to actually fly there. The night before, I couldn't bring myself to pack. It was like 2 in the morning when I finally decided to pull my suitcase off from the pantry shelf. I kept telling people at work, well, you see, I have to visit my mother because she has cancer, so I have to miss a few days of work. But I was always able to say it so matter-of-factly until I actually had to visit her. In fact, when my sister told me the diagnosis, it was right around Christmas time, and there was so much work to do, and I still had presents to wrap and a meal to prepare, and Christmas was supposed to be a happy time, that I managed to postpone even thinking about it until I had to pack, to decide what to take, what to leave behind, put my life into a little black box with a handle and wheels, and go. It shouldn't be like this, and I know that. I know it shouldn't be this where I'm visiting my mother under these circumstances, and I knew she didn't want to hear about bad things because they always make her cry, and this would make her want to cry and cry because the only reason why we're there is because things are bad. But I wasn't supposed to think that way. Things would be just fine. So I finished packing at like 4 in the morning, and the next thing I remember is I was on the plane with my sisters, and then we got to Mom and Dad's house, and everyone was so happy to see each other. It was one big family reunion, and we were all laughing and talking and trying to figure out where we were all going to sleep. And the sisters and Dad walked into the front room to see if the couches were good enough to sleep on, and I was alone in the den with Mom. And so I suddenly became serious and sat down next to her and asked her how she was really doing. And that is when she started to cry, saying that the cancer spread. But what she was most concerned with was the fact that she didn't want to spoil the time that we came to visit her with. But what I don't think she understood is that we couldn't have come at a better time, and there was nothing that she could do that would spoil our trip.